You know, Jeff said that he could see my boogies all the way from where he is, and I just took the risk. I just pressed record and I didn't even check, because I'm living on the edge this week. And also at this point in time, you guys have seen me in all disgusting states. So welcome back to another week with me. You guys, today is last week. Go with me on this. This is obviously being recorded a couple days before this goes up, and I have been editing all day. You guys have some great videos coming for you this week. One of which is that Old Navy haul that I have been teasing for a while. Finally got to it. I'm excited to hear your opinions on that. And then finally, speaking of teasing for a long time, my wedding video, our wedding video, the video about our wedding goes up on Thursday, and my brain is like all jiggled because I've been editing this all day, but I think it turned out really well, and I'm just excited to share that experience with you. Courtney, what do you think? You excited, or are you still offended that you weren't invited to the wedding? Anyways, thought we would just do a good old-fashioned vlog, see what we can get ourselves into. Now that I'm done editing and my brain feels mushed, it seemed like the proper time to turn on the camera. Again, you've seen me in all kinds of crazy states, so let's hang. So I have to run like errands today. I actually have to go to the grocery store because tomorrow's Passover, and we we volunteered to make this big salad thing that Jeff tried last week that was so good. But I'm unmotivated and I just want to sit and eat. So welcome to our snack closet. Wait, going back on that, like, why is sometimes leaving the house like so hard? It's so hard. Anyways, welcome to our snack closet. When I leave the house, if I have it in me to go to like a Home Goods or something, I need a basket for in here. I guess I should measure. Like, we have these, which have been really, really helpful. But, you know, we ordered these snacklins that we're obsessed with right now, and we just like need something to put them in because they take up so much space and they fall all over the place if they're not like contained. So if you have any ideas for that, maybe I should just order something online. See, then I don't have to leave the house. Anyways, I've talked about these before, but these are really good. Just a little snacker. And then maybe I'll get the motivation to get up and go. Corny's looking at me though, like, don't leave. So, you know, should I just order online? Oh, Lisa, get out of the house. These are the conversations I have with myself all the time. How about you guys? You know that feeling when you stare at the computer for like far too long? Like literally just sitting and staring at the computer for hours and hours. I feel like drunk, but I'm not. And on top of that, I had so much coffee. The combination got me a lot of work done, but certainly does not make me feel very well. So it's like, okay, what should I do? Like, I wasn't gonna work out today, but I'm gonna do a little workout just to like get the blood flowing and get my body moving so I can feel like a little bit human again. I'm telling you guys, I'm like such an advocate of working out. I feel like I talk about it a little bit too much. Maybe people get annoyed about it. It's not, literally not even like for a vanity reason. It's literally just for like my mind and soul. Mind, body, and soul. So I started Carolyn Gervin's latest series, the Iron series. I mentioned it before, but the workouts are only 30 minutes, so I can handle 30 minutes and then get back to my life, but I think it'll be good for me. Shake it up a little. You're on the lookout? We got a new neighbor recently who's awesome, and he's gotten on the Chuck train. Chuck apparently knocked on his door today, and so he left Chuck a bunch of stuff on the table out there. Chuck is our pet squirrel, if you weren't aware. But he got a kick out of it, so that makes me really happy. So now Chuck has 2 households feeding him. That guy's gonna get so fat, huh? You jealous? I love her. All right, getting my workout on. If you need motivation, here it is. You can do it. And then let's deal with this. Okay. Okay, it's been a bit. Whoa. Okay, so in the most epic change of plans, I did do a workout, then I went outside with Corny. It was kind of hot, I sat in the sun, and then I came in and I had like full-blown cold sweats. Like, not just sweaty, like a cold, like it felt like a flu sweat. And then I remembered I've gotten this before, right before my period. I mean, I literally blame everything on either my sinuses or my period. But does anyone get that? Like, I know like nighttime sweats are a thing, but it's kind of weird to get it during the daytime. It kind of freaked me out. So, needless to say, I put on my pajamas and I ordered stuff off of Instacart, so that should be arriving soon. Not my favorite thing to do. It seems like a waste of money, but yeah, really freaking weird, and now I have chills, but I feel fine otherwise, so I don't know. I started to Google it, and I was like, well, this is pointless. Don't do this, because it's telling me I'm like going through menopause or I'm dying. So I put down the computer and picked up you guys instead so that you guys can give me answers. No, don't do that. I don't need your answers. I just, if anyone experiences that before their period, let me know. I texted my mom. I was like, did you ever used to get this before your period? And she said all the time. My mom and I seem to have very similar, or my mom had very similar PMS symptoms than me, as me. My brain is foggy. My brain is foggy. Anyways, that's fun. Hormones, man. Pain in my ass. But like not my ass, usually my uterus or my boobs. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. All right, y'all. I know, it's taken me a long time. I have a hard time sitting down to read, but when I do, I kind of get obsessive. So I finally finished this book. I'll leave the link below if you're interested. Loved it. I thought the ending was so fun. I did not see that coming. Pretty spectacular. I loved it. There was like elements of it that I didn't love. Like I loved the writing across the board. There was just some storylines that made me feel like so uncomfortable, but not in a fun way. So I would give this a 9 out of 10, which is pretty good. 8.5 out of 10, maybe at 8 out of 10 for uncomfortability. But it was a quick, easy, fun read. And yeah, that's my official review. Should we start a book club? We started a book club. We have a book club, right? All right, update everybody. I'm not dead yet, so I think we're okay. This has been a really dark start to what's going to be a beautiful week. So many fun videos in store. Jeff, in the back. I texted Jeff today. I was like, I'm sweating like profusely. I think this is the end. And he kept me calm because that's a good partner. Thank you. I have a feeling you'd make it. I made it. We just had dinner and now we're watching Shark Tank Live. Do you turn into like an old couple? Like we're watching live. We're watching live TV. It was like 7:55 and I was like, oh my God, Shark Tank's on tonight. It's Friday night here in this vlog. And Jeff like rushed to the TV to turn it on so he wouldn't miss, so.
Don't worry, I'm gonna go do cool young things later.
What cool young thing are you doing later?
Don't worry about it.
What does that mean?
Nothing. I'm bluffing.
Well guys, thanks for going on today's bizarre journey with me. Oh, you know what? I wanted to show you one more thing because before I decided not to leave the house because I thought I was dying, I was gonna run a bunch of errands and one of them was to go get a frame for this and I wanted to show you guys. This is such a cool artist that I had the pleasure of meeting. I will leave all of his information below. He is a young artist from England, I believe, who started his work doing covers of records, and then he came to LA and he kind of fell in love with the architecture here. Anyways, he does a lot of like very iconic spots in LA. So I went to the opening of his showing here and purchased this piece, which is a really cool, is it still open, Jeff?
Yes, very much so.
It's a movie theater that's owned by Quentin Tarantino, and they show old, like, what? It's on, do they show film?
Oh yeah, only film.
They show only film, and Jeff used to live down the street from it. So anyways, this guy's awesome. I will leave his information below. I think he, like, did a piece for David Dobrik. He started, like, doing commissions, or he started being commissioned for people's homes and iconic spots that people are obsessed with. Anyways, I just thought it was lovely and I wanted to share that with you today, but my intention was to go get a frame for it. But guys, like, apparently I'm never leaving the house. That's what my body was telling me. My mind was like, don't leave the house. And then my body was like sweating it out, being like, continue to stay inside and never leave the house. Jeff, what do you think about that?
My body is telling me no.
My body was telling me no. All right, I love you guys so much. I think you're wonderful. See you tomorrow. Old Navy haul and try-on goes up tomorrow. And yeah, I think you're great. All right, bye.
No, you're not dying.
I was just doing a thumbnail.